Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and I'm gonna do a little bit of yield search around for stuff for a bit.
Lumos.
Just to get a little bit more work done. I literally was just over in this stuff. Where are we? There we are. Nice and easy to find. Just keep working on getting our mods for...
I should think there's an entire ward in St. Mungo's for transfiguration accidents. Transfiguration.
I totally thought that glitched for a second, man. I would not have been happy if that had happened.
Furious when she set the table and hopped away.
7 more Hogwarts field guide pages for us to finish off that. That's honestly kind of wild to me. Let me see here, though. Okay. Oh, have not gone in here yet. And I am still going to get us back to the room of requirement to check on our Thestrals. Because I do know that we need to get those all taken care of. I'm curious, can I burn these cobwebs? I cannot burn these cobwebs. Alright. I may finish off the Hogwarts field guide page collections. Oh, we got another one of these duties. Okay. Duties? Doodads? Things? I don't know what words I'm using. Alright, 2 plus 2 should be 6. That was our salamander. And 1 plus 3 is 3. Excellent. And I think, I haven't actually formally said anything yet in regard to what I'm going to do next for the, in terms of missions and such, but I do think that we are going to go for what's it, Fire and Vice. I know that I'm not really going to complete a lot of stuff with what I'm currently doing, at least not specifically. So I do think it makes sense to take the time, go for the next main story mission. Where do I want to go? That's not what I meant to do.
Revelio.
That's what's going on, is I'm forgetting what my buttons are. Oh? Who would be right there? Huh. I have no idea who would be right there.
Natty doesn't seem to mind having
Had I gone down here yet? I guess I had, okay. Oh, you know what? Let's do this one as well. 12 plus 8 is 20. So I need a 2. And then 9 plus 7. Oh, what? Okay. Wow. Okay. That should be. That's 7 plus 1 plus 1. BOTS. Oh, here's the Gorgon room. Okay. I'll show you what the deal with this portrait is. Obviously, we can see that the woman in there is a Gorgon. There should be a field guide page here as well. There we are. Gorgon portrait. An oil painting of a beautiful Gorgon and her suitor, whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject when he delivered the painting, and is now forever a sculpture in a garden in Greece. Well, that's no good. But here, a fun little piece here, we can do this.
Benite.
And if we don't hit it in time, well, just fall over. But given the fact that this room is filled with so many statues, a possible interpretation is that some of these people and creatures are indeed victims of a Gorgon. So very interesting to consider. All right. Oh, man. Apologies. I know that I said this in a previous episode as well, but my goodness, my allergies aren't even that bad, but for whatever reason, my mustache is so tickly today. And I just will not, and it's tickling my nose as well as my lip, so excuse me. You don't need to shush me, mister. I'm literally not doing anything, mister. Stop shushing me. Okay. So obviously we got that notification that Full of the Dead is good to go, so we can get back up to the room of
Alohamora.
But we'll just do a little bit more exploring around the castle first. I really have only scratched the surface as far as castle exploration in a lot of ways. Huh. I don't think I ever went in here before.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Well.
Revelio.
Well. Well, shoot. I may as well just make it nighttime then, so that we can do that, so that we can get that demiguise, and we may be able to get some others as well. Because I do want to have level 3 Alohamora before we do Professor Fitzgerald's trial, because there will be a level 3 lock up in and around Professor Black's office. Let's see. Oh, this will be right back by the potions classroom. Did I get that demiguise? Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure I got that demiguise. Let me look. Jeez. Oh, man, it is. Okay. Inventory. Okay. Interesting. I guess I've been doing more collecting of them than I realized. That's not what I wanted to do. I will keep that one active for myself.
Revelio.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. Not sure.
I'm sorry, I just got very quiet there for a second. Did not mean to. This is where I also need to be making sure I'm keeping an eye out for Daedalian key things, because I have definitely not been keeping good track of that. Ugh, this snow, it's wonderful. Ugh. It's just a general delight. And we have a meow. Hello, meow. I am going to figure this out. Who would be the one to talk to here?
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Oh, buddy.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Very sassy gargoyle heads. Okay. But for now, one of these days, I am going to figure out what that speech bubble is going to. I do this every time I play this game. Like, I have done this with every single playthrough I've done. And I'm just trying to remember. I know that... Huh? Why is that?
Levioso.
Okay. That was weird. It's almost like it's trying to tell me that it's something that would work. I know I've come in here already, but I'm trying to remember if this lock was a level 2 or a level 3. It's level 2, perfect.
Alohamora.
And I know that I said this when we first came up here, but this is the cell that Sirius is kept in at the end of Prisoner of Azkaban. So, fun little detail. This is one of those changes that I think was made for the movie that made everything make so much more sense. And it just worked so well. Dark Tower Cell. It is said that centuries ago, a charms professor kept a troll here on which students could practice particularly challenging spells. Shocking to be sure, but perhaps unsurprising during a time when Quidditch involved the use of live snidgets. One can only wonder what it may be used for in the future. I say, as I literally explained it. So, fun stuff. Very fun stuff indeed. Slowly getting more experience. In previous... Alright, so I was able to get the Wiggenweld potion in here this time around. I have been able to not get that quite often. I'm not going to talk to Professor Ronan right now. Going to keep going upward, though, as that is where we need to go. So we can check on our Thestrals. We should be able to collect stuff from all of our creatures at this point, which will be good. And then yeah, we'll be in we'll be in pretty good shape, actually, for going toward Fire and Vice. I think we'll be in really good shape. Thestral offspring, hello, baby Thestral. Nope. There we go. And there's Caligo. We'll also have a baby Hippogriff somewhere. There's the baby Hippogriff. There we go.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Oh, we will, not to worry. We most certainly will. There's our baby Hippogriff. Oh! Our baby Hippogriff shiny! And if you have ever played Pokemon, yes, there are shiny creatures in this game akin to shiny Pokemon in the Pokemon series games. Fun little detail to include. There we go. I am gonna at least do all of my care for the creatures in here. I probably won't take care of everything in the other environments, just because it will be time consuming. And I don't think we need to do that just yet. I think I just have one more toad. If I can see the toad quickly, I will get the toad. But I am not readily seeing the toad. Oh wait, there's the toad. We will get the toad. Figures the male toad is the one that's hard to find. This music for the swamp area is probably my favorite of the Room of Requirement themes. Come on. There we go. Alright. And we could continue to breed if we so desired. Like, we could fill this vivarium with all creatures of the ones that we have currently. Let's check in with Mr. Deke. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral is born.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself before Tobbs found him.
Yeah, yes, I do think that your former master got what he deserved, but that is not the point right now. I am truly so sorry.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
That is really unfortunate. And it's a good representation of how horrible things really are for house elves in a different way, in a way that's very different from what we got in regard to when looking at Dobby in the books. Let's see here. I think, yeah, all right. I will quickly make myself some more Living World potions just to top myself off, basically. Can only make 5, but that will be a good amount for us. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. I don't need to collect the Dittany and Mallowsweet at this point, because I'm still in pretty good shape with that. But, like I said, now we are going to go to Fire and Vice. We're going to get to a good stopping point on that mission. Basically, I need to make sure I actually get down to a spot where I can get out. Might be another slightly long episode just because I know that I'm going to want to probably go for a Merlin trial or something along the way. I might actually do one of those the ancient magic hotspots that we saw in the forest this time. Come on, there we go. Just working our way through the castle. Slowly but surely. Oh my god. This is a problem I have in real life as well, as I take corners very tightly. Alright. There we go. There we are. So, let me actually get ourselves tracking this correctly. We should be okay in terms of inventory space, I think. I probably should have identified those things that I could. Okay, yeah, we have about half inventory full right now, so I think we're in good shape. We'll just start working our way along here. And I know that I've done a lot of Revelioing over here, but I do want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, because I am pretty I will typically overlook things, whether it's this game or other games. Is that a landing platform? This is a landing platform. Alright.
Revelio.
I don't know if I can safely get this one without going for it, but without disrupting those guys, but
Could
might
it
as
be
well.
a Merlin trial?
First time I played this game, this was the first example of one of these that I found, and I'm pretty sure I found it before I had Flipendo, which was interesting.
Flipendo!
Oh, that was a fail. Nope. There we go. There we go. I did actually want to be on this side. Oh, it didn't do it the way I wanted it to. Well, fine. Well.
Flipendo!
There we go. I did see a couple of dudes down here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
I've never seen such a look of fear.
Much different
I should
here.
think an ant would show more metal.
If I do disillusionment rather than Lumos. There we go. That was lucky.
No one to share in my victory.
And yeah, I will still get all of this moonstone for good measure. So that's actually a fair bit of moonstone there. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's see here. That was silly of me. I should have done it like this this whole time. Oh no. There we go. And we'll still do it like this. Gonna flip this around.
I used to be stationed there.
Alright. There we go. Oh shoot. I went one too many times. There we go.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Honestly, the vibrations from the honking daffodils on my controller were kind of messing me up. It's funny what little things will throw off your sense of what you're doing.
Revelio.
Even if it's just in a really minimal way. Alright, so we got that, and I am going to go for this Ancient Magic hotspot. I think that we'll do this. This is... I know when I last was approaching this one, I said something about this being a
These
very
rocks have seen better
involved
days.
one. And it is very involved, but it's not terrible. I've definitely seen worse Ancient Magic hotspots. Lots of toads. All of the toads. Grab that. These poor deer are very stuck in here. And here's the difficulty with this one, is that you... Oh, these poor deer. I feel so bad for them. So...
Revelio.
We have one there, one up there, and then I think the other one is like right above us. Ultimately, these toads are a puzzle. And there's one for us. So we got that one. So that, we went into that one, I believe. I think that was just the second one we got.
Revelio.
There is a... Okay, so that was just our one right by the starting point that we got. This is another one that put us up top. I want to make sure I'm aware of where everything is. I am going to Accio this for some reason.
Expelliarmus.
Got the gold there. And go for this one. This puts us way up top.
Revelio.
Alright. We can see one here. Oh. That was tighter than I would have liked. This, I think, will be our last one.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
But we do still have a chest around that I would like to get. Now we're level 30, so we finally hit the suggested level for the Absconder encounter. At this point, I almost want to cheat. Okay, there we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Where did this one put us? Okay. I was going for this little chest. There we go. Okay, so now gotten into these guys. There.
Revelio.
I think that is everything that we can get from here. I think. I may come back at some point just to verify, but more important thing, we got all of the what's it's taken care of. I do want to get these Horcrumps. Oh my goodness.
Accio.
These poor deer. I feel so bad for these deer. They're terrified.
I should investigate.
Clearly. More Horcrumps, always good. And I am trusting I will find more stuff. Oh boy. Oh, this is one. I think they have to be lit in a certain order.
Confringo.
It's either they need to be lit in a certain order or they all need to be lit. Alright, they all needed to be lit. Easier than I thought it was going to be. Wonderful. That's always the trick with those is... because there's another one in the southern part of the map that we have not yet unlocked that is very complex. Oh, wait, hold on. I do want to get this flue flame. There we go. Excellent. All right.
Revelio.
Sweet. So now we will get ourselves up to meeting Poppy. There she is.
Is
How
Highwing
are you,
all right?
friend?
Natty told me what the two of you did.
She is.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
No.
Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
All right. Your secret is definitely safe with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
All right. So with that, everybody, I am going to call this episode here. Thank you for working through another slightly exposition-y sort of episode, but next time we will be full hog in Fire and Vice. We having done that Ancient Magic Hotspot, our magic meter is full now, so we have plenty of ancient magic for the upcoming fight. But as always, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I will see you then.